It's legend talk right now.
Legendary shit.
We're talking legendary shit, bro.
Okay, wait, let's cheer.
Shaolin shit, bro.
Yo, coming to the stage, man. We talking real legendary shit right here.
Okay.
This the dude that played the background, but you already know ain't no background when we talking about the WuTang.
Okay. Oh, woo! Breaking news.
Breaking
motherfucking news.
Yo, Masta Killa. Where you at, baby?
Drop that beat, man. Wu-tang. Wu-tang. Wu-tang.
British walkers, shark skin, playboys, black suede. 3-4 brothers, nameplate, rope chains. DVD now on the cell frames. Imagine what they carry in hat. You couldn't have that.
What up, Jack? What's going on, baby? How you feel? I can't complain, bro.
Can I get you a cup? You need something to drink. You want some effing? You want some Hennessy? What we doing today?
I'll take some water, man. I'm gonna keep it simple.
I can dig it. He's responsible. Can we get some water for Masta Killa, please?
I'll take some water.
Let's go right on in there, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Where you meet these dudes at, man?
Oh man, you know, I met the Wu, you know, actually through my brother Jizza, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, because you know most of the brothers is from Staten Island. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So that was the connection right there. You know.
Word. Now was they acting funny because you was from Brooklyn?
Right.
They were up there Staten Island and shit hard.
Yeah, no
Niggas
doubt.
didn't know what the fuck Staten Island was. Like, you talking about regular niggas.
Right.
Until, you know what I'm saying, Wu came out with that shit.
Right.
I thought all of y'all was from Staten Island.
Me too.
Nah.
And Method Man ain't from Staten Island either.
Nah. You know, the funny thing is, Ghost is actually the only one originally from Staten Island.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
You know what I'm saying?
Why
You
is
got-
that like a
You got Inspector Deck
misconception?
actually from the Bronx. You got Jizza, Old Dirty, You Got, Raekwon, myself, all Brooklyn babies.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's where the Brooklyn Zoo shit come from.
Right.
That's dirty.
I don't understand.
That's dirty chamber.
I didn't get it.
That's dirty chamber right there.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Thank you.
That's my
Appreciate
shit
it.
right there. I love Brooklyn Zoo.
No doubt.
That's my shit. I'm like, who the fuck from Brooklyn though?
So why does everybody? Why do we all think everybody's
that
from
like a
Staten Island?
common misconception?
I mean, you know, that's where the birth of the Wu actually came from.
Right.
That's where the studio was at.
Yeah, you know,
Okay, bottom line, okay.
everything was basically founded from RZA's house. You know what I mean?
I can dig it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
So was there a lot of issues? Because there was so many guys, so many different artists, talented artists. Was there ever any issues where it was like, I don't fuck with this nigga, I don't fuck with this nigga, where y'all had to kind of come together and be like, nah, y'all brothers, or whatever the case, like, did y'all have that problem?
I mean, I never had that problem. I mean, my history with everybody is a little different because I came in like on the end of things. You know, some brothers had, you know, earlier histories than I had, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, you know, with me, you know, it's all universal love. You know what I mean?
I heard you got suing y'all right now. Everybody in Wu-Tang.
He ain't suing me. I don't owe you guys shit.
Now here we go.
What's his problem, man? What's my dog problem?
I don't know, man. You know what I mean? But nah, that's not directed at me though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Wait, Jack, for the people that don't know what you're talking about, who's suing him and for what?
You got, he's one of the members of Wu-Tang. Hey man, how many of y'all can name all the people in Wu-Tang?
There's like 8, right?
It's 9.
It's 9 of them.
It was close. Hold on. If it's one girl up in here, one girl can name everybody in Wu-Tang, I got $100 for you.
I only know 4.
I think I might know though, or some little shit. I'm not gonna try because I don't want to embarrass myself, but I think I do know.
Can you name all
So
of them?
try. Who cares about embarrassing yourself,
I don't
girl?
care about the $100 either. Wait, maybe can you name all?
Good deflection.
There's a lot of y'all.
No question.
Go ahead.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Come on, Jack. Here we go.
I'm gonna educate y'all real quick.
RZA, Method
Method Man, ODB,
Masta Killa,
Masta Killa, Ghostface, You Got,
Method Man, Raekwon.
Yeah.
So wait, I'm on like 20. I counted like 20, so.
Well, you did pretty damn good. if you ask me.
I think that was everybody.
That was everybody.
Yeah, it was everybody.
Yeah, we got everybody.
No doubt.
Well, who you closest with in the group?
I think me and Jizza, you know, that's my chess partner every day. You know, that's what we do.
Really?
You know,
And what is that? What is that?
Chess.
you know,
What does
yeah.
the chess consist of? Like, what is that? Like,
What do you mean, the game chess?
yeah, like what? No, like what is your chess? Like, what is your day-to-day
It consists of a game.
Yeah, like with Jizza, like how do you guys maintain your relationship? What do you guys do? Like,
That's my brother. That's my brother. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, we all busy.
y'all still in the studio?
Yeah, we all busy doing what we do. You know what I mean? But we all, you know, create that time. Especially my brother. That's my chess partner. You know, we get it in.
She doesn't know what chess is, so
No,
can you
I
explain
meant
that to her?
nah, don't try to play me. I'm talking about everybody's chess is different. Day to day,
You
what's
played
your
yourself.
chess game consist of? You said, you know, so I want to know what you guys do. That's like you're in momentum with, like, what do you guys do?
Okay, so anyway.
You got the question. You were answering it, and I was listening. They were in their own.
He understood it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you
No,
know,
like, what does your day to day consist of? Are y'all in the studio? You working? Like,
I mean, a
just
little
chilling?
bit-
Like, what's
A
up?
little bit of everything. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, this is what we do. You know, this music business is what we do. So, I mean, everything is, you know, besides family, you know what I mean? And taking care of your business and, you know, just everyday activity, you know.
So when was the last time y'all all performed together?
We do that all the time, right?
At the Bryant Park, the Roots picnic.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Roots picnic.
Yeah, that was the
That was back in November, right?
I think so.
Man, my nigga,
Back in
I was
November.
calling your ass.
He was trying to get in.
Yep, I was trying to get in.
What?
You wasn't answering your phone.
Damn.
Every time I hit you when y'all about to perform somewhere these days.
Damn, Jay.
I wonder why he wasn't answering the phone.
Where you gonna be
I
at for
wouldn't
New
either.
Year's?
I ain't even booked, man.
Yeah?
Where you at? Where we going?
I'm in Vegas for New Year's.
You at where?
I'm in Vegas for New Year's.
Man, I can't afford to go to no place.
Oh, come on.
You know how much that shit costs at New Year's?
Listen,
Nah, yeah.
book it now on a Wednesday.
Nigga, it's December.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Right, that shit is
Yeah,
like next
so-
week.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
On your
cheaper.
Instagram,
It's a
I
little
see you
cheaper.
post meme saying who is your favorite rapper?
Wednesday.
Who is your favorite rapper? Right?
Wait, say that again?
You posted on Instagram a meme. Who's your
I
favorite
got points. You
rapper?
want some points?
So who's your favorite rapper? Like who's your favorite MC?
I don't have one.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I come from the old school of, you know, the Rakims, the Big Daddy Kanes, the KRS Ones, the Slick Ricks, you know, from that era. You know what I mean? They the ones who, you know, the Grandmaster Caz, the Melly Mel's and all of that, you know. That's like the spark of it. You know what I mean? So that's what
Paved the
influenced
way
it.
for y'all.
So how was the process of getting on a record, like when y'all did the WuTang albums or whatever? Was it like whoever got the hottest verse? Was it who picked the beat? Like how did it even go? Because there's so many of y'all. Is it just
Right.
like, yo, this beat is fire, I'm jumping on it.
Right.
If you got a verse, come on. Like you can't put 9 niggas on the song or 8. You know what I
Yo, is this such a song where it's 9 of y'all on the song at one time?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely. That's Triumph. That's Triumph.
Oh, that's show Lee, that's show long as fuck.
Yeah.
mean? 24-minute songs and shit.
That shit in the flow, that shit hard though.
I don't even think something like that could work. Could work today.
Right.
Like having
The whole
that
A$AP
many. Yeah. I mean, who do we really know from ASAP? It's only like 3, 4 that stand out. Ferg,
Yeah, that's not a good
Rocky, and I'm done. Like I don't.
Yeah, I'm done after that.
Yeah. Like
There's a nigga that rap.
I just think it's the whole industry as a whole. Like it's harder to maintain.
It's
in a group,
never
like,
been
with the
another
money and
group like
stuff.
that.
It's not like how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are more accessible, so it's not as it used to be with like the money and the you know. It's harder.
It's
Like,
9 of y'all niggas, man, splitting up. You know
yeah, like
Man,
what?
splitting up a check.
that's why he's suing them. He's like, yo, I ain't get my
That
He like, fuck that, I ain't get enough.
I don't know what's on you guys' mind.
Look.
You know what I mean?
shit hurt me, man.
I don't know what's on
Cause
you
you got
mind,
a
bro.
cool nigga, man.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Yeah, he's a real dude.
That's my
And
dude.
now that shit hurt me to hear that he was suing y'all.
Yeah.
He said, but he ain't suing you though.
Yeah, he ain't suing me. I don't owe you guys shit. You know,
As far as he know.
Hey, now, with that Azalea Bank shit,
Oh,
right?
I knew it. I knew you was going there.
Did you tell the RZA like, hey man, don't fuck with that bitch, dog. Did you give him a warning before he did that shit?
Nah, it wasn't really up on homegirl really like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was like, everything was like a shot, to me. It just came out, boom, breaking news, you know what I mean? I see my brother here, and this Wiz, I'm
Russell Crowe?
Yeah, it's like,
Man, y'all could have gave that could have been L'Oreal right there. L'Oreal rap too, you could have.
Yeah, instead of putting her, I wouldn't have acted crazy.
Yeah, she know how to
I probably would have said some funny shit about him, though. He might have got mad. That's about it, but I wouldn't.
around white people, man, for real.
Sometimes I do.
Chameleon.
Look.
She wouldn't have spit in nobody's face. She wouldn't have broke no
Nah,
glass.
I don't spit.
My spit is golden, all right? Platinum spit right here. Everybody would die to have my spit in their mouth, all right?
Damn. Okay, go L'Oreal. Quick.
I have a question. If you had to pick one rapper from the 2000s, we're not going to go to the 90s and 80s,
Right.
to add to Wu-Tang, like you could recreate Wu-Tang.
Oh, that's a good one. You better go. You better go with your
That's a good one.
That was a good one. You gotta let him answer.
I hope you don't pick Little Yachty.
Little Yachty, right?
I hope you don't pick Little Yachty.
Little Yachty.
Let the man answer. Come on. Damn, look.
I like
Just think about it.
I like J. Cole.
Hell yeah.
Put him in Wu-Tang?
Out of everybody.
Hell yeah.
He got the hair.
Don't even second question that.
I'm talking about
The 2000.
from 2000 on up. The year 2000.
You got 16 years.
On up.
You got 16 years.
It got to be in the last 3-4 years.
Right.
Don't make him doubt himself now, Jack.
J.
That's a good motherfucking answer.
J. Cole.
Whoa, you know why? I don't like that. I don't like J. Cole.
He like Lil Yachty.
I don't like J. Cole Wu-Tang.
No.
You like Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi?
Nah, he ain't hard enough.
So,
He ain't hard enough.
Really?
You go Jim.
I need a nigga.
Lyrically, that's your opinion.
You wanna go Joey Badass?
Michael Jackson is
You
gonna
wanna go
do
Joey
it.
Badass?
Where he at?
He
You want
wants,
Ortiz?
you got a whole 16 years.
I like the J. Cole answer.
I love it.
That's
Joe
good.
Can
Badass.
you imagine J. Cole whooping somebody's ass?
You wanna
I
go
mean,
Joe Badass?
With his
Everybody had a
intelligence.
different
Uncle Murder.
personality.
Yes,
Uncle
But
Murder.
everybody who tell you
Uncle Murder's dope.
But it was so many, you could have just sat back and let everybody
Raekwon,
else
I
do it.
can't.
If you had
Raekwon?
50.
Raekwon.
I'm saying like I can't picture Raekwon whooping
Raekwon
nobody's
is actually
ass.
in Wu-Tang.
No, what I'm saying.
She said Raekwon.
No, I'm saying I can't picture Raekwon beating nobody's ass.
Don't try to play my man. That's my homie too.
No, just so you know.
Just because he
Raekwon
he has a
whooped
big
Joe
heart.
Budden's ass on video.
Did he?
Who seen that?
Nobody.
I did.
Pull it up right
You
now.
saw it?
I'm sorry. Pull it
never
up on
seen it.
YouTube.
Don't
Look.
bring it up. I should have brought that up. No.
Look. He
Oh,
like that.
well, that's been a while.
I'm like, no comment.
Yeah, how do y'all not know about that shit? I thought everybody knew about
When I
that.
said it though, your eyes are like,
Don't be spreading
they're
the
like,
rumors.
oh,
What's the
you don't
tag
know
on
that.
it? I need to know what
Am I spreading the rumor?
But an answer.
Am I spreading the rumor?
Nah, that's a
I
bad
don't know.
You don't got nothing to do with it.
I don't know, bro.
Am I spreading the rumor?
Y'all got me fucked up. I'm about to YouTube this shit.
Did I say that?
No, you gotta pull it up.
You do too many things.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a big thing.
Damn.
That happened, right?
Killa's not gonna make a statement on that.
Paula knows
I
it
wasn't
happened.
there.
All right, we're gonna stay out of it.
I wasn't there.
I'm Googling it. Y'all got me fucked up.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. The Wu wasn't no you couldn't fuck with Wu-Tang, man.
can.
Wu-Tang got
Why would
into
you
it
want
with
to?
Biggie. Wu-Tang got into it with Biggie before, man.
Oh, see, that I didn't know. Now that I didn't know about.
Am I bullshit?
Raekwon punches Joe Budden in his eye.
Can we switch?
I just.
All right, Masta. Jack, you have to
Your
realize.
legacy lives on though. Like I'm from Canada, and like they don't really know about like hip hop back then.
Jack.
Everybody loves Wu-Tang. Like y'all legacy still lives on and on and on and on. Like it's crazy to me. It's like I feel like it's bigger than Jay-Z. You know, like the whole legacy itself.
He's a
Wu-Tang
humble guy.
shirts, Wu-Tang, like you know, like the
That's a fact. They be having
For
Wu-Tang
real.
everything. You look
Wu-Tang
over, they got
clans
Wu-Tang
everywhere.
waffles.
Yeah, like I
Wu-Tang.
mean,
You're like, damn, Wu-Tang.
Like my question is.
But my question is, when you see people wearing that apparel from this generation, Wu-Tang, like, how does that make you feel? 'Cause they selling it. They sell it at places like that.
Wait, I didn't hear you
Like,
say that again.
when you see the younger generation wearing things like this,
Yeah.
like, and they're selling it at places like Forever 21 or certain, you know, like, how does that make you feel? Like, do you really feel like they're resonating with who Wu-Tang is? Like,
Can I
do they
just
have an
add?
appreciation for you?
I mean, you know, anything that's big started small. You know what I mean? So you really can't put a top on where it might go or where it might grow. So I'm just humbled by it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
like
humbled by it.
in Canada, like where it's like nobody lives. They're wearing Wu-Tang shirts, and it's like crazy to me because
Nobody lives in Canada?
well, in the bushes, like
Drake.
I mean, Drake got the
Well,
Wu-Tang
I come from a town of
forever.
50,000 people, and where I live at, there's 5 people on my block. All the rest is woods. They're all wearing Wu-Tang shirts, and they're all listening to Wu-Tang to this day.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
You got
Little white
16-year-old
kids.
girls from Beverly
It's
Hills.
crazy.
That's a fact. Everybody.
It's a fact.
What's the dopest place you ever visited, man?
The what?
Dopest place you ever performed? Oh, in the world. Yeah, not nationally. Internationally.
Wow, that's tough, man. Because you know, anywhere you go in the world, to just see the people come out, they might not even speak your language, and they there to support, man. You know, I can't really say one place, man.
So what
know
you say
I mean?
when, like, you know, you got the group is coming backstage, but they don't speak your language?
Right.
How you say?
No.
What's your move? What's your go-to move every time? Like,
You don't need language for that.
I mean,
It's body
yeah,
language.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
grab him by the pussy.
Damn, you such a Wait, you trying to sharpen the pencil?
Back in the day, you gotta say, and do the circle in the person's hand. They
No, no, it's like this. It's like this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, oh
you fuck a lot of niggas that can't talk.
She has a question.
I have a question for him. This is off of everything everybody been talking about.
No doubt.
Because like your background, you coming up, you've been so humbled. You know what I'm saying? Like this wasn't your vision to become in the limelight. So even you joining Wu-Tang, that's what I'm saying. Like, did it change your whole entire perspective on actually living that type of lifestyle? Because you kept saying in a lot of things that I've read that you didn't. It's not your vision. You were humble. You didn't care for that type of lifestyle. So did you do it to have like the mentor because you were close with certain members? So what was your whole perception after that? Like,
I mean, I always loved hip hop music. I always was a fan of hip hop music. You know, when something just comes right to your doorstep, you just don't imagine that it's gonna be worldwide. You know,
Right.
we make music from what we love as a hobby. You know what I mean? So you know, that's just something we did. For it to have gone as far as it has gone, you know, that wasn't in my wildest imagination. You know what I
Right.
mean? So you know, to just be a part of it. It just humbles you, you know.
it changed your perspective on life though, because you didn't think that big at first. So now it's like.
I mean, life and music success. I mean, everyday life is just real. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, really, that doesn't have anything to do with music. I mean, we write things in music about our lives. You know what I mean? But everyday life is just real. You know what I mean? Nothing really changes my perspective about everyday life. You know what I mean? It's like, just keep it basic. You know what I mean?
And I read somewhere that, totally off topic, but that you're a vegetarian. Are you?
Vegan.
Oh, you're vegan. That's even.
Wow.
That's
In New
even
York?
harder. He doesn't
Gary.
eat like anything with milk-based products, like no cheese.
For
no.
how long?
Live without
How long?
eggs. That's
Um,
crazy.
20 years.
Eggs every day.
In New York.
So before it was trendy. Before it was trendy, because now it's a trendy thing to do.
Right.
I feel like.
Yeah,
That's
20
crazy.
years.
20 years. That's a long ass time.
But can, like, wait, how though? How do you do that in New York? Because New York, like, ever since I moved here from Canada, I'm eating fast food, ordering out. It's very hard for me to eat healthy. I used to be vegan in high school.
Right.
How do you maintain that?
I mean, they got so many substitutes now for everything that you
Right.
love. You know what I mean? As far as meat, as far as even dairy, you know, everything is
Right, that was the hardest
you know, it's more common now that you can, you know, there's, you know, Whole Foods. You heard of Whole Foods?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They got vegetarian or vegan Caribbean spots.
Right.
Have you been?
They have vegan
Oh,
everything
so
now.
good. And
You ever heard of Red Bamboo?
Yeah. Yes, that's the spot.
Now.
Mad good.
I want to be vegetarian. I'm not gonna go so far as vegan, but I'm gonna the new year. I'm gonna start my vegetarian. Yeah, that's how you start it, right? Because it's not easy to just be like, I'm just gonna cut out, because that's no butter, no anything.
Exactly. Yeah, I broke it down in stages.
Oh, okay.
Veg first and then.
And it looked like your skin all clear and everything. That's okay. I see it. Nah, that's
Wait, can you drink liquor?
Excuse me?
Can you drink liquor?
Hennessy's vegan.
Liquor ain't hurting no hair. Hennessy is vegan.
I said I'm just a light drinker, heavy smoker.
There we go. Get high.
White.
Question from Masta Killa.
Yeah.
One more question.
What's
Who
the
got a good
influence?
question? Wait. Who got a good one? If you know you got a whack ass question, don't do it.
Yeah.
She had one though. You
What's
just
the
looked at her.
influence of like the kung fu culture with Wu-Tang? Like the first album, 36 Chambers Shaolin. Like, and I know your name comes from Masta Killa Shaolin.
Right.
Like, where did that like come from? Why is it such this Eastern philosophy like with Wu-Tang?
I mean, you know, I think not only us, I mean, a lot of, you know, people that I know from New York, you know, or from around the world, you know, we all loved Bruce Lee at one time. You know, we grew up on karate pictures, kung fu movies, and it was just a unique thing to relate that to the music. You know what I mean? And you know, there's a lot of, you know, symbolic as far as, you know, wisdom and sword play, as far as, you know, the mental aspect of it. You know, there's a physical and then there's a mental. You know what I mean? So, you know, everything relates mathematically.
Chess.
Yes.
That's a word.